Hey guys, well, welcome back. Today I have swatches to share with you from Pampered Polishes. This is their brand new Tangled collection. This collection will be releasing May 14th at noon Eastern Time in Pampered Polish's shop. They will be $12 each. They're only going to be sold individually. They're not going to be restocked once they're sold out either. So if you love something, be sure to head on over to her shop when it opens on May 14th at noon Eastern Time to grab up your favorites so you don't miss out. There are 6 polishes here, one being a topper and one being a thermal. Oh, and another one is a glow in the dark. We've got a fun collection ahead of us, so why don't we go ahead and just jump right into it. First up, we're going to have a look at Best Day Ever. And Best Day Ever is described as a pastel lilac curly with metallic purple microflakes. This polish had an excellent formula. It goes on very smoothly, very evenly, and it stays exactly where I put it. I had no application issues here whatsoever. This polish was a dream to work with. Pampered Polishes Crellies are always top. Everything Pampered Polishes puts out is always perfection. The little tiny metallic microflakes that are in there do come out in abundance and spread out across the nail. They are not going to dry with any kind of texture, so one coat of a glossy top coat is going to make this nice and shiny for you, and nothing will be difficult for you to remove either. So here you have Pampered Polish's Best Day Ever in 2 coats with a glossy top coat. Next up, we are looking at Flower, Gleam, and Glow, and it is described as a yellow gold metallic with a scattered hollow that glows in the dark. This polish had an excellent formula. It went on very smoothly, very evenly, and it stayed where I put it. I had no application issues here whatsoever. I did choose to wear this one for the day, so after I put it on, I didn't take it off for about 24 hours. I love glow-in-the-dark polishes. They're so much fun, so I always like to leave them on and play with them when I go to bed. And I didn't have any staining, and I did not use base coat, but always just be more careful than I am. Your results may vary, so since it is a pigmented gold, yellowish gold, you might want to go in with a base coat just to be safe. This is going to show some brush strokes when I apply it, but when it dries, there are absolutely no brush strokes. That scattered hollow is the perfect little twinkle that just adds so much to this. And I also have 2 photos at the end here that I'm going to show you of it, what it looks like glowing in the dark. The first one is when it's fully charged, and the second one is after that it dies down a little bit. And next up, we have Here Comes the Smolder. Here Comes the Smolder is described as a clear-based glitter topper that's loaded with green-blue iridescent flakes, green and teal glitter, cream glitter, and tiny brown micro glitter. This polish had a wonderful formula. It is a topper, so I'm going to show it to you swatched over one of those like color correcting visible nail line blurring base coats, so it's very close to most people's natural nail color. And then I have it swatched for you in a 1 coat over a pink, because I always love pink and green, so I just chose this combination just for fun. They're both 1 coat. Everything comes out of the bottle abundantly, and it is the glitter, so it's going to be difficult for you to remove, but not so much unless you like put all 3 coats on. Just as a topper, it wasn't terrible to remove. And you're definitely going to want to go in with a glitter eating glossy top coat just to smooth it out and make it nice and glassy for you. Up next, we've got I've Got a Dream. And I've Got a Dream is described as a white crelly with gold and purple metallic microflakes. This polish had a wonderful formula. I love Pampered Polish's white crellies. She really knows how to do them. Sometimes they can be like chalky or hard to work with. Whites are just fussy in my opinion. I'm always very critical of a white, and this one is absolutely wonderful. Those purple flakes, the gold flakes, they come out of the bottle and spread out nicely across the nail. They're not going to dry with texture, and 1 coat of a glossy top coat is going to make it nice and shiny for you. I just needed 2 coats to achieve full opacity here, and this will not be difficult for you to remove. So here you've got I've Got a Dream in 2 coats and a glossy top coat. Up next, we have Now I'm the Bad Guy. And it is described as a warm brown red jelly with black and holographic gold micro glitter. This polish had a wonderful formula. It went on very smoothly, very evenly. It stayed where I put it. This actually gave me a little bit of a surprise because I did choose to go in for a thin coat on my first coat, and I was fully expecting to need 3. But the formula on this was just so wonderful, and it was more opaque than I had originally given it credit for, and I only needed 2 to reach full opacity. Those little glitters in there will make your removal a little difficult. But honestly, I'd only put it at 5. I wore this overnight and it was fully dry when I removed it, and it only gave me a little bit of trouble. It wasn't anything like a full-on micro glitter. I was very pleasantly surprised with this, and it's very, very pretty. And last but definitely not least, we have Pascal, and it is described as a dark green, lime green holographic thermal. This polish had a beautiful formula. It went on very smoothly, very evenly. I only needed 2 coats to reach full opacity. I love this one. I'm still wearing it. It is so pretty. It has 3 shades of green that it goes through. It has the lime green when you're warm, then it has a slightly darker green, and then an even like forest type dark green, which you're seeing in most of my swatches. You can see it on my transition photos that I'm going to include here, that it has like 3 different shades of green that it goes through. I absolutely adore this one. The holographic sparkle in here is just so pretty. The formula was excellent. The different shades of green, absolutely love, love, love this polish. It is my favorite polish of this whole collection, and probably like this month or so that I've swatched. It comes off easily, and you only need 1 coat of a glossy top coat to smooth it out. It will not dry with any texture either. Alright guys, that wraps up the Tangled collection from Pampered Polishes that's releasing May 14th in her shop. I will have everything linked in the description box for you down below, along with polish names. And if you have any questions, please leave me a comment and I'll do my best to get the answers for you. I thank you so very much for watching. Oh, definitely let me know what your favorite is and which ones you're going to be picking up. And I'll talk to you real soon. Bye guys.